Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Today we're doing Virgo for June. June Virgo. I've already shuffled the cards and prayed over them. June Virgo. Let's see what insights. June Virgo. Queen of Wands. Ten of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands, she's a queen of action. She has a black cat at her feet. She has a dark side. She's going to do whatever needs to be done. Okay, the black cat is also magic, including magic. But sunflower, she's very direct and out in the sunlight generally. But she has a dark side because she's a woman, she's a queen, so she has both sides. She's not more. She's quite balanced energy. 10 Wands, very heavy. 9 Swords, a nightmare. Ace of Wands, new action, a new beginning. King of Pentacles, he has everything. The World, this is the final card in the deck. Everything is restored, the whole world. And then the 8 of Wands, very fast. The Queen of Swords is like a judge, very much like justice. And Ace of Cups, the blessing of God descending from heaven. So what do we have here? We have a very heavy nightmare situation. Okay, clear, direct action in the context of a very difficult, very heavy situation. A new start leading to, a new start in the past leading to the King of Pentacles and the World very quickly. Okay, so everything is restored very quickly. Completely restored very quickly. Judgment using the mind and considering everything, because it's a woman, and blessing. So everything is restored, very heavy. Okay, so you're right now, the foundation is a nightmare and a very heavy situation. Okay, you're in the midst of taking strong actions and new actions to completely restore yourself. And once you, as you're taking these actions, it's restored very quickly. Okay, and blessing comes from seeing things very clearly. Okay, so you are in the action phase. Okay, you're in the midst of this very difficult, very heavy situation. It's keeping you up at night. And 9 is almost done. 10 is completion. Okay, so this is as heavy as it can get. It doesn't get any heavier than this. You're burdened by just so many things. It just feels unbearable. Let's see here. Queen of Wands. 6 clubs and 2 clubs. Okay, six clubs is the deeply rooted situation and family. 2 clubs is commitment, binding. 8, 2 spades. 2 spades is a broken relationship, broken chalice, breaking the bonds of a deeply rooted relationship. Okay, taking whatever actions are necessary. the Queen of Wands will take whatever actions are necessary to break this relationship. Something deeply rooted in your situation. Taking whatever actions are necessary. Roadblock and heart. Okay, so crossing, we have just unbearable burdens, 10 spades. Everything is just blocked up. Ace of hearts is good intentions. Despite everyone's best intentions, everything is just blocked up. It's still all blocked up. And it's so bad. 10 is like the worst. This adds 6, 2 diamonds, commitment to fixing this, although it's still blocked, and it's really bad. Okay, this is the darkness before the dawn. Okay, it doesn't get any worse than this. So that's good news. It's not going to get any worse. It's gotten as bad as it can get. 10 wands is as bad as it can get. Okay, and you still haven't broken through because of the roadblock. Okay, and it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Let's see what the Nine of Swords, Ace of Spades, and Ruler. Okay, my battery went out. So the Ace of Spades cuts, and the Ruler is in charge. Okay, so 13 and 1 is 14, 4 diamonds. Cornerstone, taking charge of the whole situation, making decisions, taking charge of the whole situation. So the solution to this nightmare, this blockage, is to take charge of the situation, to take charge. Okay, Queen of Clubs, she considers everything. She's willing to do whatever. In the deeply rooted, she's committed to doing whatever needs to be done to break through this blockage in everyone's best interest. But decisions need to be made. Take charge. Make decisions about the 4 diamonds situation. You have to look at the whole. You have to look at the situation as a whole, and you make Ace of Spades, straight razor decisions. Very specific, very sharp decisions, okay, to end the nightmare, to end the burdens. Put this up here. Okay, so the way out is taking charge of it and acting decisively. Okay, and here in the past, here we have the Ace of Clubs, which is very strong action. Okay, man, which is a good man, an honest man, and strength. Strength is endurance. Strength is just strength, plowing through. This is 24, 6 spades. 6 spades is a bad relationship, incubus, succubus. So you need to take a new action. You need to take new action, okay? And you need to stick with it. And you know, the King of Hearts is a good man who's going to make a strong new action and follow it through to get through the 6 spades, the bad relationship, the bad situation, to get through the blockage, cut through that blockage. Okay, and it's going to take strength. It's going to take endurance. It's going to take maybe some force. Okay, and what happens is, by taking charge and taking that strong action, you're going to restore. You're going to be restored. King of Pentacles has everything material. He has the pomegranates. He has the lions, which is leadership. He has the castle in the background. He has the scepter of rulership. Okay, and you also get the King of Pentacles and the world. You get male and female energy. You get it all by taking the strong action. Mercury, karmic relationship. Mercury happens very fast. Mercury is communication. Karmic relationship is the close relationships in your life. This is 15, 4 clubs, very active, four clubs is 4-leaf clover, very active, very opportunistic. Okay, so communicating and moving very quickly upon what's restored is the relationships very quickly through action. Through action, these relationships will be restored very quickly. Okay, so this strong action you're a Virgo, so Virgo is always trying to be fair to everyone and see both sides of a situation, and it may be hard for you to take this decisive action. Okay, but there comes a time where you need to just break through the blockage and take your actions to restore the order, to restore the relationships. Very importantly, you get to restore the relationships. So it does kind of flow in with your peacekeeper model there. The Virgo peacekeeper model. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't care if I offend people. I actually love to offend people. It's a problem. Okay, so the world is everything. This is the final card. It's everything. Everything is restored. Crossroads, taking a different road, being really smart about it and taking a different road restores everything. 12 and 5, 17. 5 hearts, reacting to circumstances. Reacting to circumstances, taking a different path and being just really clever about it. Considering everything. The Queen of Clubs, the Queen of Wands, she is considering everything. Okay, she's a very holistic thinker, but she acts decisively. So I see all things being restored to you, and very quickly, like immediately. You just have to take the actions. You have to initiate the new action. Okay, so what you're doing is not working. Okay, it's not working. You're going to have to take a new action. It's not quite working. Okay, now this is resolved very quickly. Veil and 2 diamonds. Veil is behind the veil. It's hidden. Commitment behind the veil. And 8 wands can also be messages and communication. We get quite a bit of communication here. We have the Mercury, which is communication. We have the 8 wands, which is communication. Yeah, so communicating what is hidden. And yeah, so exposing what is hidden leads to restoration. So there is communication here. Communicating to those closest to you, very actively communicating what is closest to you leads to restoration. Taking a different path and being really clever about it and reacting to circumstances leads to restoration. So the path to restoration here, to break through this blockage, is strong action, honest, enduring action, a clear decision, taking charge of it, and communicating what has been hidden in secret. Okay, so there's definitely some communicating here. There's communicating and action. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords here, and then the Ace of Cups. And your final card is new. It's an ace, and it's blessing. Okay, and this is the Holy Spirit coming down and the blessing of God, and lots of water, so it's very emotional. It's very beautiful and satisfying. All right, Queen of Swords. The cross is a 7. 7s cycle endlessly. Scapegoat, casting out, permanently casting out. Wow. That's 15. 4 clubs. This queen, after really looking at the situation, is removing someone permanently from the situation. Okay, making a decision So part of restoring is removing someone. The scapegoat is cast out. The scapegoat, the high priest of Israel, once a year he casts a lot, which is divination. He chooses 2 goats. He chooses between one of them through divination. And by casting a lot, and he chooses the scapegoat. He lays his hands on the head of the scapegoat and puts all the sins on the scapegoat. So someone's going to get the blame. Someone's going to really get the blame. Somebody's going to take the hit. Ace of Cups. Okay, wow. And here's a devil. Okay. So the blessing of God descends. Solid cornerstone. There's a devil in the situation, in the very solid situation. The cornerstone is how everything. It's not everything. It's the foundation of what's going on. Okay, so there's a malicious, evil person acting against the best interests of everyone in this situation. 11 and 4, 15, very actively acting against. Okay, and exposing this person and casting them out. Removing this devil from the situation heals everything. Let's review here. Okay, so here we have strong action on people bound together, deeply rooted together. This can be a family. This can be just people close to you. Okay, taking action. Wise action, decisive, because it's just become too heavy and it's a nightmare. You have to break through this blockage. You have to take charge of it. You have to act in everybody's best interest. So really look at it, take charge of it, just see it for what it is, and you're all just blocked up. You're just completely blocked up. You're going to have to start a new action. The man is direct, honest, good man action. He's going to take direct action on it, and he's going to stick with it to deal with the poison. Upon taking new action to deal with what's really there, everything is going to be restored. Okay, King of Pentacles in the world, and the relationships are going to be restored. But here's it's communication heavy. You got to take a different path. You got to act wisely, and you have to communicate. So communication is key. Communication of what is hidden. And this can be messages. Committed to communicating what is hidden. So a key aspect of this, of healing and restoring the relationships and the situation to what it needs to be, is communicating what's really happening. And you're going to end up blaming somebody. Somebody's going to take the hit. Somebody's going to get blamed and identified as a bad actor. And the Queen of Swords the sword is very sharp and cuts very exactly. And this leads to blessing. You're going to have to remove a bad actor. Okay, and that's what I see. Okay, that's what I see. You're going to have to take a new action, and I think you don't want to take this action, and because of it, you're just all blocked up. You're just all blocked up. Okay, but you're going to have to be really clear and sharp about it. Sad news, main person. Okay. So our final 2 cards are sad news and main person. Okay, the main person is a good person. This is male energy, and he's a good, honest man, and he has lots of good qualities. Okay, he's in a lush garden. What he does prospers because he's direct, he's honest, he's good. Sad news. You have to, honestly, in everybody's best interest, it's all about sad news. The primary thing here is communication. You have to communicate with those closest to you. You have to identify the problem. You have to clearly point it out. Scapegoat is somebody gets blamed, somebody's the bad guy. So somebody's going to get blamed, somebody's the bad guy, and there's sad news. And you're going to have to confront it rather directly. Okay, and that's what leads to restoration of the situation. So there is a bad actor here, and you're going to have, and in order to break this blockage, you're going to have to confront, you're going to have to expose that person. I hope that speaks to you, Virgo. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.